is going on, guys? It is QueenHaleybee, and I am back today with another video. I am like super excited about this video because this video kicks off my new one chunk building series. In this series, I'm going to be limiting myself to building these little miniature houses in a 16 by 16 square block. For those of you that know my building style, you'll know that this is a huge challenge for me because usually I build very large scale builds. Doing this though has really helped me as far as keeping my mind set on the task at hand instead of going out of control, like maybe I should do this or this, and then I just end up with a project that's too big to finish. It's also helped me think a lot more about the details and dimensions of the buildings that I've been doing. Since it has to fit in this one square, you really have to think through every single placement of blocks that you make. Since it's so limiting and you think about it a lot more, you can really improve your skill as far as building goes. And once I had my structure down, I started building up the roof a lot to the shape that I wanted. And then after that, I can add all the alternating stair pieces, which gives it a lot more detail. And once I had my base set up for what I wanted this design to be, I went through and added all different types of stone blocks. Basically any gray block that looked the same color I put together. I also included a lot of the mossy blocks because naturally in medieval towns / villages you have like a lot of moss, or it's kind of overgrown. So adding those things definitely makes a big impact. The other thing about the medieval build is that the windows don't have glass, but they have the fence pieces because this era doesn't really use glass for their windows. So we want to make sure that we are historically accurate, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a bunch of hate comments, so I definitely wanted to make sure to avoid that. Then lastly, I added the little outdoor area, which was the kind of blacksmith area. You can see that we have added the anvil, and we also have this kind of like fireplace furnace type thing built into the side of the house. I extended that fireplace up through the roof, adding some smoke coming off the top and just kind of a little design on the top. And then for the stone bricks, I added a lot of different bricks for that, and then alternating stair pieces as well, just to give it a little more shape so it doesn't look like a giant rectangle stuck to the side of the house. Now I'm gonna walk you guys through first person so you can get a close look at this chunk design. Here we have our furnace area where we have this nice anvil. We've got a crafting table and a chest over here. So you can do a lot of stuff outside of the house without even going inside, which definitely kind of fits the medieval type building scene. Here we have the entrance to our house here. It is more like a little sitting area as a little decorative area when you first walk in. And you have this little secret staircase thing with the trap doors. Since these builds have to be so small, it just gives you a little more room to walk, and then you just right click them to go down. This downstairs area has kind of like an inn type of feeling, like it has these bedrooms with closets, and each bedroom has its own little color scheme. So we've included the red carpets, the bed, and this little plant for a creative way to add a light source without having torches all over the room. And we also have a sea lantern underneath this bed as another way to bring light in. This other room down the hallway is basically the same thing, it's just flipped the other way, and we have the green color scheme. Here's a little side room where you can store your things, put little icons or items in the item frames, that way you know which chest is for what, and then you can just walk back through to the main entrance area over here. To end things off, I'm going to show you guys the attic, which is just another bedroom area that has some storage, a little flower pot, and a bed. And it's got the green color scheme here. But this room is really nice compared to the other rooms because it has these nice open windows at the top. And if you had a world kind of outside, you could definitely view a lot of that. Thank you guys for watching this video. be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you guys know when the next build is out. I'm going to be making a lot of different themes, including this medieval theme, a modern theme, and a lot more. So be sure you stay tuned for those. Until next time, I will see you guys later.